Hi there and welcome to this video on our family's homeschool subjects for the 2025 homeschool year. It seems to be becoming a popular thing with homeschool moms, and I think with good reason, to have family subjects that the whole family studies together, especially when you have just younger children. For those who are new here, my name is Melinda and I have 4 children ages 8 and under, and I'm really excited about this coming school year and our unit studies are group subjects, family subjects, because the truth is, as much as I love homeschooling from little on, we're getting to 3rd grade now, and I like to be learning stuff a little bit higher level, even new things for me. So I'm really excited about what we've planned for everything in the science and social studies line. I also have videos on my channel on what each of my students, my 2nd and 3rd grade, are doing this year, as well as my preschooler and kindergartner. And I want to continue sharing homeschool encouragement and help so that more of you can enjoy homeschooling like I feel like I'm doing it lately. I'm sure there'll be overwhelming moments, but for right now, we had a really good school year and we're looking forward to another good school year. So let's jump into the subjects. Now, there's a lot of stuff we'll do together, like circle time, which is Bible memory work, song memorization, poem memorization. And the thing I found is just little bits add up, like 5 minutes a day of this or that or the other thing. And if you do it consistently, young children pick up so much. We'll be doing like hopefully something in the physical education line, getting our bodies in shape and exercise, learning cartwheels, learning that kind of stuff. I hope we'll do it all together. We'll be doing singing practice and music. Oh, I think I hadn't mentioned it on the other videos, but they do their own piano practice too. And hopefully sometimes we'll do this drawing book from The Good and the Beautiful Level 1 Learn to Draw, and different things like that all together. So there's all of that. But then the main subjects, history and science, different science units for this year, and unit studies actually, because I'll be doing unit studies from The Good and the Beautiful, from Gather Round, and from Campfire curriculums. So we'll be checking them all out, see which style we like most. Gather Round and Campfire especially are kind of all-inclusive, supposedly, almost all the subjects except math, though we do have our own language arts on the side. But just, I want to see what they're like, supposedly they'd work on their own, but anyway, we're testing them. We're using them kind of as social studies, history, science units. I did get these notebooks. They'll be linked in the article that's linked below too. They are note-taking notebooks, a space for pictures and writing notes and the date and the lesson and whatever all. And down here it says summary. For especially Campfire curriculum is built on note-taking, and with Gather Round and with The Good and the Beautiful, none of them I really got the student books because I figured to save a bit on money, and we try to use these notebooks and learn note-taking and see how that works. See what happens. I've never done that in my life. Supposedly it works for some. We'll see if it works for us, and I'll hope to get back to you. But you can ask me anytime how it went. Now for history, I got, from The Good and the Beautiful, I got year 1 history, and I'm really excited about it because I was never good at history. It has the student edition, which we'll just kind of all do together. It has maps and images. It has a timeline book for the things we study here. A book of history stories, and I love The Good and the Beautiful's idea of 4 years of history, studying from the beginning of time till modern, just stopping at different stopping points along the way and in the 4 years, and you can rotate through them. So we'll see if we like it. The idea, I love it, and we'll see if it really turns out to be what I thought it did, because I have a poor grasp of history. Hopefully this will help me. I also got from on Amazon, and it's linked below too, this book, which is the Book of Centuries, Homeschool History, where you can, anything you read about, you can place it in its date and with time connect where things are. So I'm really excited about that too. Maybe it'll help us. It is linked below too. Oh, and these time tunnel history review cards, I'm looking forward to them too. All of that to see if we learn a bit better history than what I did. And then with that should last us at 2 lessons per week, about 30 weeks. So there'd be some more weeks to the end of the year. And then I want to do Costa Rican social studies. We have this book from a print shop here in Costa Rica, a publication shop. So I want to learn about Costa Rican history. And we have these card games about the 7 provinces and the history of Costa Rica. And so hopefully we can, I don't know if my children are old enough to play with them, but studying the information on them. Learn about our country some too, specifically. Then besides that, I did get from The Good and the Beautiful this Nests and Burrows, one of their, it's kindergarten through 2nd grade science curriculum. Since I have young children, it's like 30 lessons only. So we've done some of their science for little hearts and hands, and I wanted to do this one too because my children really enjoy it, and I think it would be fun. So we're gonna learn from that, learn about different animals and things together. I think we'll just do like once a week, maybe on Fridays or something. Oh yes, maybe I hadn't mentioned it. History I plan to do Tuesdays and Thursdays, and this one Fridays, and then the other days, Monday, Wednesdays, and if there's extra time on the other days, these other unit studies that are from Campfire Curriculums, Gather Round, and The Good and the Beautiful. So I bought a bunch last year when there was sales, and we'll see how fast we go through them, if we get them all done or if we don't, and if we need more, then I'll just buy more. The first one I have is, it's called the Valentine's Day one. It wasn't necessarily that we celebrate Valentine's, but I thought my children are fascinated with the big holidays, and this is a study about love. What is love? What's God got to do with it? History, legends, the Bible, and all the different kinds of love. So I thought that would be a good study, learning about what true love is and all that. So I got that one. We'll do first. Then next we will work through, well, I don't have the others printed out because The Good and the Beautiful and Gather Round, I got them as digital PDFs and I might print them out. But next I want to do the zoology one from Campfire Curriculums, which is about animals and all that. And then the Resurrection Day, the Easter one from Campfire Curriculums also. Even if we don't necessarily celebrate holidays or haven't done much about holidays, like I said, my children find them fascinating. And just to go into the history and many details about the Easter season and about Jesus' death and resurrection, well, that's not a bad thing to learn. Of course, all of these, I bought them and think they look good, but till I actually use them, I can't know. So I'm not necessarily saying go do them yet, but that's what we're planning to do. Next, we would plan to do this safety one. Well, this safety one from The Good and the Beautiful is one that I want my husband to do with us. Well, he'd be happy to do it with us. So we'll probably do it on Saturday mornings once the school year starts. The lessons aren't that long. Different kinds of safety and fire and floods and kitchen safety. It comes with these books. Well, I got these 2 books for it. The Turnaway Game, which teaches about protecting from pornography, and A Mushroom Walk, which is a discussion, like it says, on watching age appropriately, but watching against sexual abuse. So I'm excited about doing all those with our children, together with my husband. And that one we'd probably do Saturday mornings, just so that he can be there with us. And then, so after we do the Valentine's Day one, the zoology one, the Easter one, then I want to go on to this one from The Good and the Beautiful, which is health and the physical body, because my children also are interested in the human body and how it works, and I think this would be a good start. After that, I also purchased the one from Gather Round that's called Astronomy, Space, Outer Space. My children love that, so we'll plan to do that. And then I did get the one from campfire curriculums called the Titanic, about the history of the Titanic and so on. I'm not sure if that'll be over their heads yet. If it is, we'll just leave it for the future, but I think it would be really interesting, so we'll see. And then we'll see if there's time or not. We'll see if we get through these all. I plan to be very consistent because consistency is important, but yeah, we'll see. If we don't get through it all, we'll just leave some of it. And if we need more, we'll buy more units because we're hoping to have a fun year of learning lots. Well, thank you for joining me for this video. And I invite you to subscribe for more homeschooling videos. Below in the description box is a link to my free homeschool planner that you're welcome to get, and a link also to my homeschooling course, Thriving Homeschool, because with what I've learned, I would desire that others could have a thriving homeschool too. And so I want to share the things that I have learned. And then I hope you have a wonderful homeschool day, or a wonderful homeschool planning time, or whatever it is. If you have any questions, also leave them below, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.